I joined Coachella Unincorporated late 2011 with the hopes of amplifying voices for residents in the eastern Coachella Valley. I've lived in the city of Coachella most of my life, and like many in the community, I went by unaware of the environmental issues that affect many residents in Mecca, North Shore on a daily basis. When I began covering the environmental issues in the eastern Coachella Valley, it wasn't long until I met rising advocate and concerned resident Eduardo Guevara, who has made it his priority to get the air quality in his Mecca community improved.
You can feel your eyes swelling or you had them red, or running noses. It's not very. I don't want my child to grow up like that and thinking that, you know what, this happens every day, so this must be normal, because it isn't.
Eduardo isn't the only one rising up as an advocate. He's been joined by community member and school teacher Celia Garcia. In a previous interview done with Garcia, she described what it's like to deal with the odors in her community every day.
I noticed the mounds that were getting there, growing bigger. And then the odors of like human waste that we started noticing, especially in late night and then early morning. It was quickly known to us that because it was on Indian land, that there was really not much that could be done, or I think people were kind of hesitant to do much. It was an overwhelming odor, and to the point where the community we were just done. We were done with the fact that it was to the point where you could not open your windows, you couldn't barbecue outside anymore. It was like opening up your like window and smelling like a septic tank. I was faced with a really daunting reality, which was, what do I do once we get home? Because once I get home, I'm going to be faced with the exact same odor. I only lived 2 blocks away. So whether I'm at school or whether I'm at home, I'm going to be dealing with the exact same problem.
As unsettling as these environmental issues may be, the community came together, organizing events for those concerned and willing to help make a change, oftentimes with Eduardo Guevara right in the middle of it all.
Well, yes, and for the most part it has been positive. There's people that complain that, you know what, the problem is still there, it hasn't been finished. We have been, fighting this for 1 year or for 2 years, but honestly, we have done a lot of things in a short period of time, because there have been communities that have been fighting issues like this for 10 or 20 years, and they don't even are in the position that we are. The issues we have are far from finished, but we're making progress, steady and constant progress. So yeah, some people don't see it, but yes, we're making progress. So it's in general, it's a positive balance.
I know that this community is worth all the fight and all the attention and all of the hard work that's being put into it. So I'm hopeful, and I'm hoping, and I know it won't take 10, 15 years. I'm hopeful it won't.
My experience as a student journalist, being exposed to these new realities and meeting these rising advocates in their community, has changed my life forever. To think they've just been down the road.